my name is Cameron and welcome back to my channel, Which Way to Wicked, where we talk about all things love, light, and especially tarot. So guys, today we are going to be finding out what you can expect for the week ahead for your zodiac sign. So we are going to be looking at the dates between July 22nd to July 28th. So if you want to find out what is going to be happening, then this is going to be the perfect week for you. Now, definitely make sure to take a look at your sun, moon, and rising sign as well, because that will give you some extra information. Now, as always, I will have the timestamps listed down below. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into your reading today, friends. Hey Capricorns, my name is Cameron and welcome to this tarot reading today. I am going to be your tarot reader. So you guys, first of all, I am going to be taking a look at your tarot and oracle cards all at once. So if you're someone who likes to skip through this shuffling bit, then definitely feel free to do that. I do have the timestamps listed down below. Now, if you're someone who wants to stay tuned and watch as I shuffle out these cards, then you are also more than welcome to do that. Now, let's go ahead and see what wants to come through for you. So for my Capricorns, what's going to be happening for them for their week ahead? What can they expect to be going on for my Capricorn friends? Okay, let's see what wants to come through here. Alrighty, interesting. We're already getting a very interesting reading. Okay, a very clear reading as well. Let's see what else wants to come through. This deck is going to be representing the energy that you're going to be stepping into for your week ahead, my Capricorn friends. Let's get a card for that. Let's get a card to represent your love life. One love life card, please. Ooh, okay. So that card definitely wanted to come through. There are two cards that fell out facing down, so I'm just going to put that back in the deck. You guys, I actually got a new deck this week. I love it. It's a chocolate lovers oracle deck, and I love chocolate, so I knew this was the perfect deck for me. But let's get a card from this one. Let's get one card. What can my Capricorn friends expect for their week ahead? Let's take that one. Okay. Alrighty. Let's get an affirmation card. That card came out real quick. Now this card, there was another card stuck behind it. I'm going to take that one out and put it back in the deck. And let's get one advice card for your week ahead, for my Capricorn friends, for their week ahead. Alrighty. So just give me a second while I set these cards out. Alrighty. So, hi Capricorns. Let's go ahead and talk about the cards that came through for your reading today. So for the back of the deck energy, we have the Ace of Pentacles. Now, we also have this heart-centered chocolate card coming through, and down here, the key word is masculine energy. And on the back of the card, there is a little message that I'm going to read for you guys. So it says, this is a card of power, opinions, and forceful masculine energy that may represent a man you know or an aspect of yourself that needs nurturing and gentle attention. Take time to consider the feelings of others before you make any decisions at this time. Be mindful of others before actioning any plans. You may need to change something about yourself, be it your behavior, thoughts, or expectations of others. Be gentler on yourself and others. Be still, listen, consider, hear, and respect others. Now, we also have love yourself first, excuse me. And it says your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. For your affirmation card, we have energized, and it says, each and every morning I wake up with vitality, ready to live my life to the fullest. This energy is becoming of me, and I notice how beneficial it is to my present moment. When tired, I will simply rest, then keep moving forward. We also have simplicity coming through, and it says, put your energy into the basics and let go of excess. We have rebel, And it says, challenges authority to affect social change, rejects spiritual systems that do not serve inner needs. And then last but not least, we have the 8 of Swords. And we have the Moon card. Okay, you guys, so with the Ace of Pentacles coming through, I definitely think your week ahead is going to revolve around you focusing on your job, focusing on some type of financial pursuit, some type of goal here, or maybe you are in school right now, so you could be focused, really steadfast with your studies and just thinking about what you need to do for your degree or whatnot. But I definitely think that during this week you are going to be feeling kind of stuck here. If I'm honest, I think that there's a side to you where, especially with this masculine energy coming through, you are someone who loves to just push through everything, be very strong, and just go after your goals with so much force, okay? And I think that there are points where you are so hard and so tough on yourself that whenever you hit any type of pitfalls and you find yourself in a position where you don't know what to do next, I think that you start to become very hard on yourself. And I think that that is going to be what's happening within this week ahead. I do see you going through some points within your life in regards to your job, in regards to your schooling here, in regards to any type of financial endeavor where you're gonna feel stuck. You're not gonna know what you should do moving forward. You don't know what to expect for your future. You don't know how you're gonna get out of this situation. And I think that instead of allowing yourself to get in touch with your feminine side, instead of allowing yourself to kind of take a step back and kind of chill and just let yourself feel these feelings of, you know, just feel these feelings of, feel the feelings that you're meant to feel, which may be some more negative emotions. Instead of allowing yourself to feel these things, you're going to be trying to throw these feelings to the side and ignore them so that you can keep on pushing forward. But at the end of the day, I think Spirit wants you to know that the best thing that you can do whenever you're starting to doubt yourself, whenever you find yourself between a rock and a hard place, is to allow yourself to get in touch with your feelings. Allow yourself to stop and be upset about what is happening. Allow yourself to maybe even doubt yourself for a moment. But give yourself that moment to feel those feelings entirely so that you can think about those feelings, process those feelings, and then let it go and let it flow. Because if you allow yourself to just keep on pushing out these feelings and keep on like ignoring these feelings, there's gonna get to a point where you just can't keep going. There's gonna get to a point where you might get sick with worry, sick with anxiety, because you're not expressing those feelings and letting them out. I really think this week ahead, you're being called to talk about your feelings with someone. You're being called to talk about your feelings with yourself. Maybe do some type of journaling here. And you're also being called to just stick to the simple things here. Stick to the basics, okay? I think that it's time for you to take a break and not focus so much on your job here, not focus so much on what's going wrong, and allow yourself to become energized again by doing basic things, going out and walking, going out and doing a workout routine. Do something basic like wake up in the morning and make yourself a nice meal. Take care of yourself, but then again, do give yourself that time where you can talk with someone about your feelings, or talk to yourself. Allow yourself to think about these feelings that you need to feel, okay? And also allow yourself to find some sense of flexibility within this life, okay, within this harder moment. And what's interesting, so what's going on here is that this card was the first card that came out. Right here is looking at me. We have flexibility. Allow yourself to kind of go with the flow. When things hit the fan, don't be so rigid. Don't be so confined. I think that you are someone who has like a list of things you need to do, and you have a certain way that you want to go about it. And at the end of the day, sometimes you can't do everything according to plan, and whenever things hit the fan, you need to allow yourself to be kind of flexible, to go with the flow. Okay, we also have trust coming through. And what's funny is after that, we literally have the card feminine energy. Yeah, I definitely think it's time for you to focus on your feminine energy. Allow yourself to focus on your emotions. Allow yourself to feel things. And I think as you do these things, that will allow you to kind of just start to love yourself more. It will allow you to become more confident, and you will be able to process these feelings of doubt and these feelings of anxiety, and then let it go. And then you'll be able to go after this job, this schooling here, these career pursuits with the full force of your energy, knowing that your conscience is cleared, your worries are cleared, and you are able to just go after the things you want to go after the things you want to go after here, right? So yeah, you guys, at the end of the day, that's what I'm seeing for you today. I hope that you have enjoyed this reading, and if you did, then please make sure to give me a really big like and to subscribe to my channel, because I post new videos every Monday and every Friday, and I would love to have you stop by this side of TarotTube again sometime, okay? So I love you all so much, and I hope that you have a lovely rest of your day, friends. Mwah. Bye, guys. Hello, my Virgo friends. My name is Cameron, and I am going to be your tarot reader today. So guys, we are going to be pulling out your tarot and oracle cards all at once. So if you're someone who likes to skip past this part and get straight to your reading, then I do have the timestamps listed down below where you can do just that. Now, if you want to stay tuned and watch as I shuffle out these cards, you are also more than welcome to do that. Now, let's go ahead and start shuffling these babies out, shall we? So let's see what wants to come through for my Virgo friends. What can they expect within their week ahead? What can they expect within their week ahead? Beautiful. Okay. Alrighty, let's get a card to represent the energy you're going to be stepping into for your week ahead. Okay, let's get a love card for my Virgo friends. Let's get a love card. So this card came out, but it was face down. This card came out and it was face up, so I'm going to take that one. Let's get a card from my chocolate lovers deck. Let's get a card from our chocolate lovers deck here. Let's take that one. Let's get an affirmation card for my Virgo friends. I think this card wants to come through. Alrighty. And let's get an advice card for my Virgo friends. Okay. So just give me a second to get these cards all set up here. No, I think I want to put this here. Yeah, that looks good. Alrighty, so hi, my Virgo friends. First of all, for your back of the deck energy, we have the 10 of Cups coming through. Now, we also have the love card coming through. It says love. And right here, your message is romance and love abounds. A time for love and healing approaches, as does opportunity to make peace with yourself. If you are single, new love is about to enter your life. If you are not, your existing relationship has potential to transform to higher levels with renewed passion and romance. Before you can truly love another, you must first learn to love and accept yourself, flaws and all. Okay, so that's lovely. We have release coming through, and it says, I release all jealousy that my body is holding on to. Instead, I extend a feeling of joy and compassion for others that succeed around me. This frees my mind and body to focus on the good entering my life. We also have romantic feelings, and it says your feelings are real and worth exploring. We have believe in yourself coming through, and it says see yourself doing well, and you will. We have dilettante, representing your energy for the week ahead. And it says, delights in the arts without having to be a professional, alerts you to the dangers of becoming superficial in your pursuits. Now, we also have the Knight of Pentacles coming through, and we have the Justice card. So the Justice card does talk about that gorgeous Libra energy. So there could be a Libra person in your life who's going to be playing a big role. Okay, you could be dating a Libra right now, or maybe there's going to be a Libra that's going to be coming into your life soon within this week who you might be considering dating. Now, what's also interesting about Libra energy is that Libras are ruled by the planet Venus, and Venus represents the planet of love. Okay, so I definitely think that, especially with the love card coming through, that your week ahead is definitely going to be romance heavy. But I think that at the end of the day, it's up to you whether or not you are going to choose to accept this romance into your life, and whether or not you want to allow yourself to experience this romance with an open heart and with a sense of happiness and joy. Because there is this energy here where, with the Justice card coming through, you might be doubting yourself thus far. And it's really interesting to see that, especially because we have believe in yourself coming through. And so I think that maybe you might be comparing yourself to other people who you work with, or to your peers, or to some of your friends who are like the same age as you, and maybe you guys are at two different places within y'all's lives. You might be feeling as though you are not as successful as other people, or you're not making as much money as other people, or something like that. But you may be even thinking like you're not as handsome or beautiful as somebody else within your life. It's a friend of yours. And so there's just this energy where within this week ahead, you have the chance of allowing yourself to become clouded with negativity, with doubts, as you compare yourself to others. But at the end of the day, if you choose to love yourself, if you choose to look at yourself and see yourself in a romantic way, and see all the best things that you have to offer, and you stop comparing yourself to other people, then you will truly be able to open yourself up to love here, okay? And now, if you are in a relationship right now, if you are dating someone, you may not be able to love them in the way that you want to love them, because at the end of the day, these doubts that you are having may be affecting your relationship with them. It may be causing you to not be able to be as open with them, right? And so at the end of the day, you have the choice within this week ahead to let go of these doubts, let go of these fears, love yourself the way you deserve to be loved. And then as you love yourself, you will be able to express that same amount of love to your person, to your partner. And you guys will then be able to have this new transformative moment within y'all's relationship, and you guys will have this new and exciting chapter open for you guys. Now, if you are single right now, the message is the same. At the end of the day, so long as you love yourself, if you love yourself, and you are able to let go of these comparisons that you have been having, then you will be able to meet someone new here. You will have the opportunity to date someone new, and it's just going to be fun and amazing. But if you allow yourself to keep comparing yourself to others, if you allow yourself to remain negative, to doubt yourself, you may be having someone new coming in and asking you out, but you might be so nervous about things not working out, or you might, I don't know, think that they're just playing with you, because how could anyone love you? If you get what I'm saying? You might be doubting whether someone can love you truly or not. And so you're not going to be able to trust this new person coming in, okay? So yeah, at the end of the day, it's up to you. It's up to you, my Virgo friends, if you allow yourself to release yourself from these thoughts that you're having, release yourself from these doubts, believe in yourself. And as you do these things, I think that not only will this new mindset help you within your love life here, but it will help you in every other area of your life as well. You will have this new beginning take shape, and it's going to be a beautiful one. You will have new doors open up for you, and it's going to be beautiful. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing for you, okay? So I love you all so much, and I hope that you have a fabulous rest of your day, friends. Now, if you liked this video, please make sure to give me a really big like and to subscribe to my channel, because I post new videos like this all the time, and I would love to hang out with you again sometime, okay? So, yeah, I love y'all. Bye. Hello, my Taurus friends. My name is Cameron, and I am going to be your tarot reader today. So guys, I'm going to be pulling out your tarot and oracle cards all at once. So if you are someone who likes to skip past this part and get straight to your reading, then I will have the timestamps listed down below where you can do just that. Now, if you want to watch as I shuffle out these cards, you can also do that as well. So let's go ahead and start shuffling through these cards. Now, I do want to apologize because there is someone, I believe, working on their roof. They're either working on their roof or working on their fence, and it's really loud. So if you hear that, I'm sorry, I apologize, but just let it go, let it flow, and let's continue on with this reading, okay? So, Spirit, can we get some messages, please, for my, for my Taurus folks? Let's get some messages already. There's some cards coming through. Okay, let's see what else wants to make an appearance here. What energy are my friends, my Taurus friends, going to be stepping into for their week ahead? What energies are they going to be stepping into? Okay. Let's get a card to represent your love life for my Taurus friends. Let's get a romance card. Okay. Let's get a chocolate lovers card. So let's get a chocolate lovers card, please, for my Taurus friends. What wants to come through for them? I'm going to take that card. Okay. Let's get an affirmation card for my friends, my Taurus friends. What's going to be happening for them? Okay, so this card came out, but it was facing down. I'm going to put that back in the deck. This card was facing up, so we're going to take that. Now, let's get an advice card for my Taurus friends. Alrighty, you guys. So, let's talk about these cards. So, hey Taurus friends. First of all, for your back of the deck energy, we have the Seven of Wands coming through. Very interesting energy. That's an interesting back of the deck card. Now, we also have Celebration making an appearance, and there is a little message back here that I'm going to read to y'all. So this says, success, a time of celebration, joy, and fulfillment. A heartfelt congratulations for a job well done. This card does not demand or suggest much action other than inviting you to sit back and reap the rewards of your hard work. Enjoy the accolades and enjoy your achievements in style. Beautiful. We also have Mother Nature coming through, and it says, the earth is my provider, and I receive life from her. I use her water and food to nourish my body and brain. Nature leads me towards acceptance and peace. Okay. We have reconciliation coming through, and it says someone from your past is returning to your life. We have Poet, and it says expresses soul insights in symbolic language. We have love from your parents, and it says no matter what, your mother and father love you as much as they can. And then last but not least, we have the Hermit card coming through, which does represent Virgo energy. So there could be a Virgo coming into your life, or who is going to be playing an important role within your life in the week ahead. And then last but not least, we have the King of Pentacles coming through. So I definitely think with the King of Pentacles making an appearance, and also the Celebration card, I definitely see you having some type of achievement within this week ahead. Maybe you are going to be graduating from college, or maybe you are going to be getting some new promotion, and you're just going to have people praising you and saying congratulations. You could be, I don't know, getting a new license for something. Maybe you are taking a test and you make a good grade on that test and you are able to get licensed for something, right? But yeah, I see something great happening within your life. I see you accomplishing something new here. And I definitely think as you accomplish these things, I think that you're going to be receiving praise from people, and I do see people honestly coming out of the woodwork here to praise you and to give you a job well done. And I think some of these people that may be returning in your life might be someone who you are related to. This could definitely be a family figure, a mother figure to be precise. But if that's not the case, that's fine. It could be a father figure. But I do think that at the end of the day, you may not, and this message may not resonate for everyone, so just take it as it resonates. But for some of you guys, you may not get along with your parents very well, or you may be in separation with one of them. Maybe your mom or your dad didn't love you in the way that you deserve to be loved, or maybe they have battled some type of addiction, or something like that may have kept you apart from your mom or from your dad. And if that's the case, then I think that as you start to accomplish these things, they are going to be trying to reconnect with you. They're going to be trying to reach out to you, and it's up to you whether or not you want to choose to allow them to come back into your life, whether or not you want to choose to talk to them and communicate with them. Now, because that is a very precise message, I do want to go ahead and expand this reading, make it a bit more generalized. So if you don't have a mom or a dad who you're separated from that's going to be coming back into your life, then this could be representing a lover. Maybe you have a ex-boyfriend, girlfriend, they them friend who's going to be trying to congratulate you, trying to get back in touch with you. And again, it's up to you whether or not you want to allow them to have access to your heart again. This could be a friend who you're not friends with anymore. This could be anyone, okay? Anyone under the sun. But I do see someone from your past trying to come back into your life within this week ahead, okay? And again, it's up to you whether or not you want to choose to allow them to come back. And I do think for a lot of you guys, you are not going to be giving this person an answer right away. I think within this week ahead, I honestly think that you are going to pull away from them. And if they are trying to get in touch with you, if they are trying to reach out to you, you are going to be either ignoring them, or you're going to tell them that you just need space right now to really think about whether or not you want to allow them back into your life or not. Because at the end of the day, we do have the Hermit card coming through, and the Hermit card does talk about isolation. It talks about being on your own here. So as these people try to reach out to you, as they try to get closer to you, I see you pulling back more, and I see you just using this week to really reflect on the past, reflect on their role in your past, and deciding whether or not you want to, again, allow them to come back into your life or not. So this week ahead is definitely going to be one where you're not going to be having a lot of action happening. Does that make sense? Like, you are going to be really just being on your own, not making any major moves. You're really going to be reflecting on your past and thinking about what you want to do for your week ahead, for your months ahead, okay? And I also see you kind of just enjoying this new achievement here. I see you enjoying yourself. You're not just going to spend this whole week thinking about this person that's trying to come back into your life. I also see you just spending this week just being proud of yourself, being so happy of this achievement, this accomplishment here. I see you taking yourself out to eat by yourself. I see you maybe going to get your nails done, maybe doing some online shopping here. I see you rewarding yourself and just having fun in your own presence here. I see you maybe picking up a book here with the Poet card. I see you maybe watching a movie, just doing something that you like to do simply because you want to do it, simply because it makes you happy, it makes you feel good. And yeah, I just think that at the end of the day, this week ahead is going to be one that's very interesting. You're going to be having people coming out of the woodwork trying to reconnect with you. But at the end of the day, I see you just being on your own here, thinking about them every now and then, thinking about what decision you're going to make, whether or not you're going to allow them to come back into your life. And I also see you, again, just enjoying your life by yourself. And I think that that is so beautiful. So yeah, you guys, that's what I'm seeing for you today. I hope that you have enjoyed this reading, and if you did, then please make sure to give me a really big like and to subscribe to my channel, because I post new videos every Monday and every Friday, and I would love to have you stop by this side of Tarot Tube again sometime, okay? So yeah, I love y'all. I'll see you all next week, okay? Hello! Hello, my Scorpio friends. My name is Cameron and I am going to be your tarot reader today. So guys, I am going to be pulling out your tarot and oracle cards all at once today. So if you are someone who likes to skip past this part and just get straight to your reading, then I will have the timestamps listed down below where you can do just that. Now, if you want to go ahead and just watch as I shuffle out these cards, you are also more than welcome to do that as well. Now, let's go ahead and get some messages for you. Okay, so for my Scorpio friends, what can they expect for their week ahead? What's going to be happening within their week ahead? Lovely. Okay, let's set these cards out. Alrighty, let's get a card to represent your energy here. Let's get a card to represent the energy you're going to be stepping into. Let's get a card to represent your love life. My Scorpio friends, what's going to be happening in their love life? Okay, we have a couple cards coming through. We'll go ahead and take that. Okay. Let's get a card to just get some extra information for my Scorpio friends. What's going to be happening for their week ahead? Let's take that card. Okay. Let's get an affirmation card. Lovely. Let's kind of just move this a bit. Sorry, you guys. I'm trying to make this look pleasing to the eye. Let's go ahead and get a advice card. Let's get one final advice card, please, for my Scorpio friends. I want to take that, I think. Okay. So, hi, my Scorpio friends. For your back of the deck energy, we have the Empress coming through. Beautiful energy, beautiful energy. Okay, so let's talk about these cards as well. So we have travel coming through, and there is a message on the back that I'm going to read to y'all. So it says, a time to say goodbye to a person, place, or thing that no longer serves you, or a time to let go of old baggage, negative patterns, or outworn beliefs. Move forward knowing that the person is left behind. A holiday is on the horizon. Pack your bags. It's time for a vacation, whether it be an actual holiday or an actioned decision to move forward. Now is the perfect time to embrace new horizons. Prepare for something new. Wow, that honestly makes so much sense with the rest of the cards coming through. So we have Seeker coming through to represent your energy. I definitely see you looking towards your future, seeking out something new here. We have True Love coming through, and we also have religious factors, and it says your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. We have Equal Parts coming through here, and it says water seeks its own level. Therefore, I attract those who can meet me where I am on my journey. My interpersonal relationships are mirrors into my own self, so I strive to put my best self into the universe so that I shall find others who seek growth. We have Best Friends coming through, and it says true friends stick together no matter what. We have the Nine of Wands, and last but not least, we have the Six of Swords. So I definitely think that within this week ahead, you are going to be having a choice to make. You're going to be deciding whether you should stay somewhere or whether you should go somewhere new. Okay, and I think that this could represent several different things. This could represent a person. Maybe you are deciding whether you should stay in a relationship with someone, a romantic relationship or a friendship. You might be deciding whether or not you need to say goodbye to them, right? For others of you, you might be thinking, should I stay in a certain job or should I let it go? For others of you, you might be thinking, should I stay in this house or this place of living or should I move somewhere new? Okay, at the end of the day though, I think if you have that question in the first place, I think that that's your answer right there. If you are not sure as to whether you should stay in a relationship with someone or you should leave them, or you're not sure whether you should stay in a job, stay doing this job, or you want to go, or you should go somewhere new, that is your answer right there. Because at the end of the day, if you have to question something, if you have to think about whether or not you should leave something behind, I think that that is a sign that you're not truly happy. That's a sign that this is no longer making you happy. It's no longer bringing you the satisfaction that you want. And so at the end of the day, if you are faced with this decision to stay or go, I think that for almost every single one of you guys, it's time for you to let this thing go and to go somewhere new. Because I think that at the end of the day, you are being called to go out and experience new things within this life, within this world. We are placed here to grow, to evolve, and I think wherever you are at right now, you are stifled. You are no longer able to grow. You're no longer able to evolve. And if you want to be able to level up, if you want to be able to encounter new and exciting things within your life, then it's time to let go of this old chapter, baby. And it might be that you are just afraid to let this thing go. You're afraid to step into the future and see what this unknown path has in store for you. But at the end of the day, I promise you that if you decide to let this go and you go after this new thing here, I think that you're gonna have so many new opportunities open up for you, and you're definitely gonna have a new lease on life here, okay? So yeah, you might even be able to meet the love of your life along the way as well. And I think that at the end of the day, this is also saying to, with this true love card coming through, I think this is also saying that it's time for you to follow your heart and do what you love. So it might be your mind trying to keep you back. Maybe it's your mind telling you that letting go of this thing that you've been doing is silly. You shouldn't let go of this. You should stay where you are because you know what you're doing. You know what to expect, and your mind is almost psyching you out, right? So don't listen to your mind. Listen to your heart. If your heart is telling you to go, it's time for you to go, okay? So yeah, you guys, that's what I'm seeing for you today. I hope that you have enjoyed this reading, and if you did, then please make sure to give me a really big like and to subscribe to my channel, because I post new videos every Monday and every Friday, and I would love to have you stop by this side of TarotTube again sometime, okay? So I love you all so much, and I hope that you have a fabulous rest of your day, friends. Mwah. Bye, guys. Hello, my Pisces friends. My name is Cameron, and welcome to this reading today. So guys, I am going to be pulling out your tarot and oracle cards all at once. So if you are someone who likes to skip past this bit and get straight to your reading, then I do have the timestamps listed down below where you can do just that. Now, if you want to go ahead and just sit back and relax and watch as I shuffle out these cards, you are also more than do that. You are also more than welcome to do that as well. Excuse me. Apparently I can't talk right now, but let's see what wants to come through for you. What can my Pisces friends expect within their week ahead? Okay, interesting, very interesting. So let's see what wants to come through to represent your energy. What energy are you going to be stepping into for your week ahead? Okay, let's get a card to represent your love life here. Okay, let's get a card from this Chocolate Lovers Oracle deck. Let's see what wants to come through for my Pisces friends. I think this card is trying to come out. Oh, see, these are two cards. So let's see what wants to come through here. Sorry, you guys, I'm trying not to look at them because these cards, they have a front and a back, and on both the front and the back they have the messages on there, and I just don't want to let my subconscious, or I don't know, I'm just not explaining this right. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm just gonna take that one. Okay, I just want my intuition to pick. Does that make sense? I don't want my eyes to pick what message it should be. Do you get what I'm saying? Because sometimes we are subconsciously, unconsciously biased without even realizing it. So I don't know. I just don't want to pick a card because it looks pleasing to the eye. I want spirit and my intuition to guide me. Okay? Hopefully I explained that right and you are on the same wavelength as me. But Let's get an advice card here for my Pisces friends. What's going to be happening for them? Okay. Just give me a second while I get these cards out. Okay, so hello my Pisces friends. For your back of the deck energy, we have the High Priestess coming through. We also have past life relationship, and it says you have known each other before. Creating roots is coming through, and it says, like tree roots snaking into the earth, I will create a solid foundation before reaching for the moon and stars. Like swaying branches in the wind, I can move, bend, and even break, but challenging times will never cause me to fall. Interesting. We have abundance coming through, and it says, there is a message on the back, and it says, this card affirms that despite how things may feel, life is overflowing with abundance. Your hard work has paid off, and now is your time to reap the rewards. Physically, emotionally, and spiritually, you are on top of the world. Embrace the incoming tide of positive energy. Go with the flow, accept blessings with gratitude, and know that you are brimming with abundance and good fortune. We also have thankful coming through, and it says think about the people and things you feel grateful for. We have child magical coming through to represent your energy for the week ahead, and it says seeing the potential for sacred beauty in all things. The belief that everything is possible. We have the Knight of Swords, and last but not least we have the Four of Swords. So guys, I see a very clear message coming through, but I want to make sure I explain this right, because I feel like I'm having a hard time really communicating and finding the words to represent what I'm feeling right now. And so honestly, you may be feeling like this within the week ahead. You might be feeling as though you're having a hard time expressing yourself, expressing your feelings, expressing the thoughts that you are having. So I may just be picking up on your energy for the week ahead. But I just think that at the end of the day, you are being called within this week ahead to kind of allow yourself to not be so hard on yourself. I think that for a long time, you have really been pushing yourself to try to go after abundance and to try to go after these big promotions and these big, I don't know, like big goals, big lofty goals. And I think that you are someone who feels like you can only be happy whenever you have big achievements take place within your life, whenever you have big wins taking place in your life. And it causes you to kind of get in this energy where you don't allow yourself to be thankful for all of the hard work that you have done. You don't allow yourself to be happy about the small wins, and you don't allow yourself the time to just take a break and to chillax. I think that you are always pushing yourself, always working really hard, trying to accomplish these big goals, these big dreams that you have for yourself. And I think that whenever you are not making big moves, whenever you are not having big wins, you cause yourself to feel very negative and to feel very pessimistic and to just feel like you are less than. And so at the end of the day, Spirit is trying to tell you within this week ahead, it's time for you to realize that sometimes you don't have to always aim for the moon. In order to really create a place where you can grow and a place where you can go after these big wins and accomplish the things you want to accomplish, you have to be able to allow yourself to grow and set in your roots and stabilize yourself. Does that make sense? Because a tree can't grow abundant and prosperous like we're seeing right here if they don't first grow these roots here. And what's interesting is that with the roots, you can't see them. You can't see the roots within the ground, okay? And so all you can see is the mighty tree that grows out. And so I think right now, within this moment in your life, Spirit is saying that you may not be having big wins taking place. You might not be receiving these big promotions in this week ahead or in the months ahead. You may not be receiving a whole lot of acknowledgement from your boss or from your classmates here. You might not be receiving the big A's that you want to make, that you're aiming to make on your tests. And at the end of the day, I think that what is happening though, and what is hidden to you, is the fact that your roots are growing. You are in this moment right now creating connections, meeting new people. You're in this moment right now learning what you need to learn, taking on this like new information that will help you in the future. You are growing your roots. Your roots are taking place so that once you make these connections, once you learn this information that you need to learn, and once you start to grow more confident within yourself, you will be able to grow. You will be able to become this mighty tree and receive recognition from your boss, receive the big A's that you want to make on your tests, get that promotion, right? But at the end of the day, you also need to allow yourself to take a break within this week as well. Don't be so hard on yourself. Let yourself get some rest, because you can't go after these big goals of yours if you don't have big naps, right? So yeah, just be thankful this week ahead for everything that you have accomplished, the big things and the small things. And allow yourself to be able to see the magic in the world, be able to see the magic within this moment. You are being placed here for a reason, and just know that the things that you want in life, you will receive it, but you have to be patient. Know that every week is not going to be a week where you have a big win. Every week is not going to be a week where you reach for the moon and stars and receive it, okay? I definitely think within this week and within the weeks ahead, you are being called to be patient and know that you are using this time to grow your roots, so that whenever the time comes for you to receive this promotion and receive the things that you want, you'll be ready for it. You'll be seasoned for it, wise. You'll have learned the things you need to learn, made the connections you need to make. You will be ready, more than ready to receive it, okay? And not only will you receive it, but you'll be able to keep it as well. So yeah, you're just right now in the preparation period, and Spirit just wants you within this week to not take life so seriously and to allow yourself to take a break every now and then, okay? And also know you may be having someone from your past coming back into your life. There is a chance someone might be reaching out to you here. You might be running into someone at the supermarket that you knew whenever you were younger, but yeah, anyways, that's what I'm seeing for you. I hope that you have enjoyed this reading, and if you did, then please make sure to give me a really big like and to subscribe to my channel, because I post new videos every Monday and every Friday, and I would love to have you stop by this side of Tarot Tube again sometime, okay? So I love you all so much, and I hope that you have a lovely rest of your day, friends. Mwah. Bye, guys. Hello, my Cancer friends. My name is Cameron, and I am going to be your fabulous tarot reader today. So, guys, as always, I will be shuffling out your tarot and oracle cards all at once today. So, if you are someone who likes to skip past this bit, then I do have the timestamps listed down below where you can do just that. Now, if you want to go ahead and stay tuned and watch as I shuffle out these cards before your very eyes, then you're also more than welcome to do that as well. So without further ado, let's find out what is happening in your week ahead. So Spirit, for my Cancerian friends, please give us some messages, please. What can they expect in their week ahead? Give us some messages, please. Alrighty, you guys, so we already have some cards coming through. I'll keep this right here so that we can talk about the back of the deck energy in a second. Now let's get a card to represent the energy that you are going to be stepping into in your week ahead. Okay, let's get a card to represent your love life in the week ahead for my Cancerian friends. Let's get a card to represent their love life. Okay. We have a couple cards wanting to come through. We'll take that as well. Okay. Let's get a chocolate lover's oracle card. Spirit, can we get a Chocolate Lovers Oracle card for my Cancerian friends? Their week ahead. What can they expect? Their week ahead, Spirit. Their week ahead. There we go. Okay. Interesting. Let's get a advice card. One advice card, please. And then last but not least, let's get an affirmation card. One affirmation card. Okay, there we go. Alrighty, you guys. So, hi, my Cancerian friends. First of all, for your back of the deck energy, you do have the 8 of Pentacles coming through, which does talk about devoting your time to something, to some type of studying here, to trying to get better at a certain trade or something like that. So I definitely see you within this week working really hard. I see you maybe picking up some extra hours at your work here. I see you working really hard when you get home, just trying to hone in on some type of craft, on some type of goal here. I just see you trying to get better at something and do the best that you can. Okay, so that's definitely something that I see happening in your week ahead. Now let's go ahead and talk about these other cards. Okay, so first of all, we have feminine energy coming through with the soft centered chocolate, and now there is a message on the back that I'm going to go ahead and read to you guys. It says, a loving and soft natured energy. This card indicates compassion, love, concern for others and the world. Feminine nurturing energy abounds, reminding you to treat yourself with love and compassion. This card may represent a significant female or an aspect of your yin or feminine self that needs to be acknowledged. Okay, interesting. So there could definitely be someone within your week, someone who is more feminine, who's going to be playing a specific part, a specific role within your life in the week ahead. Or again, this could be talking about you getting more in touch with your feminine side within this week ahead, which honestly makes a lot of sense with the cards that I'm seeing here, because we also have forgive coming through. And it says it's time to let go of anger or blame. So whenever I think of getting in touch with our more feminine energy, I think of getting in touch with our emotions, again, getting in touch with our compassion. So there could be someone who you might be finding yourself getting into an argument with or sharing some type of words with within this week ahead, or maybe in the past few days. You, like a week ago or a couple weeks ago, maybe you found yourself getting into an argument with someone, again, exchanging some words with someone. And so at the end of the day, I just think within this week ahead, if that is the case, then I think that Spirit is asking you to get in touch with this feminine energy. Allow yourself to become more compassionate towards this person. You know, at the end of the day, it's not good to hold on to any type of anger towards people, because that anger can really sometimes make us feel sick in a way. It can make us feel just heavy and burdened, overburdened, and you might not even be realizing it, but you might be carrying the weight of this anger for someone within this week ahead. And the best thing you can do is to release that. And how do you release that? By talking to this person, having open communication with them, and allowing yourself to be open enough to forgive them for whatever it is they may have done, okay? It may even be that you need to be compassionate towards yourself, because maybe you're the one that might be in the wrong. Maybe you said something to someone within these past couple of weeks, or you might be saying something to someone within this week ahead that is going to hurt them and make them upset. And that might be something that that you start to hold a lot of anger. Like, you might get angry at yourself for the things that you said, And at the end of the day, if that is the case, Spirit is saying that you need to find room within your own heart to be compassionate towards yourself as well. Okay? We all have our good and our bad days, and sometimes on our bad days, we say bad things to other people. It doesn't mean it's right. We shouldn't have done that. But at the end of the day, the best thing that we can do is to talk to this person and let them know that you didn't mean those things. Let them know that you had other things going on that caused you to act this way, and to apologize, okay? And as you do those things, that will help you to just feel better overall, and to let go of any type of lingering blame or any type of lingering anger that might be weighing you down without you even realizing it, right? Now, we also have to pay attention to the red flags. We have let go of control issues. We also have equal parts coming through for your affirmation card, and it says, water seeks its own level. Therefore, I attract those who can meet me where I am on my journey. My interpersonal relationships are mirrors into my own self, so I strive to put my best self into the universe so that I shall find others who seek growth. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of... There's a big role on your relationships within this week ahead, on your interpersonal relationships, okay? And Spirit is just saying that you need to talk to these people. You need to open up to others. It might be that maybe you are pulling back on some of your relationships here, pulling back from other people, so that you can focus on your job here, or focus on some type of goal that you are having. And you might be doing this because for some reason or another, you just don't really want to talk to people right now. But I think that at the end of the day, if you are doing this, you need to stop doing that within the week ahead, because that does not help your relationships, right? At the end of the day, you might be feeling as though it's best for you to be on your own, because whenever you are on your own, you don't have to worry about any other people. You just have to worry about yourself and worry about your goals. And maybe you are thinking that if you have a lover or you have a bestie, they might take your attention away from your goals here. And so you might be thinking that the best thing you can do if you want to accomplish these goals, or to get better at something, or to go after any type of promotion, or whatever you might be going after here in your work life, you might think the best thing you can do is to let go of people, is to let go of these people you have relationships with, so that you can put all of your attention and all of your focus on this goal here. But at the end of the day, what's the point of accomplishing these things and accomplishing these goals, receiving whatever it is you are aiming towards here, if you don't have anyone to share in your joy with, right? And if you do start just ignoring people and saying goodbye to people so that you can focus all of your attention on your job and on your goal here, sooner rather than later, once you do achieve this goal, you're not going to have anyone to celebrate your win with, and you're just going to be on your own. And sometimes being on your own really does affect you mentally and physically, and it just makes you feel lonely. And I don't want that for you, Cancer. I don't want that for you. It might be that you just have, maybe you've had people in your past be cruel towards you, or make you kind of mess with your trust, right? You may just have a lot of trust issues, a lot of control issues here coming through, because you have gone through some harder times. That's what I'm seeing here with the Five of Pentacles. That talks about being caught in the storm, being caught in the cold, and just having people really take advantage of you. And so at the end of the day, maybe you are someone who wants to pull back from your relationships here because you're afraid of getting too close to someone, okay? But don't allow yourself to do that. Allow yourself to talk to these people. Be open with them, okay? We have Avenger coming through, and we also have the Queen of Wands. So whenever I see the Queen of Wands, that does talk about fire signs. So Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. So maybe the person who you are arguing with, or the person who you might be trying to pull back from, might be a fire sign, Sun, Moon, Rising, or in Venus. So definitely take that as it resonates. But I'm also seeing here that this is who you want to be. I think that you want to become this Queen of Wands person. You want to become someone who receives so many accolades, who is just winning at life. You want to do the best that you can within your job and within your school life here. You want to be at the top of your game. And that is what you're working so hard towards achieving here within this week ahead. You're going to be putting all of your attention on your job, on your goals here. And again, you're going to be kind of... That's just going to be causing like a ripple effect within your relationships here. You might be finding yourself arguing with your friends, with your family, with your lovers here. You might be finding yourself just completely ignoring the people that you care about in favor of working so hard towards this goal. But at the end of the day, you need to allow yourself to be more soft. You need to allow yourself to get in touch with this feminine energy here, and to talk to your friends, talk to your family members, talk to your lovers here. Be open with them, okay? Your relationships is definitely going to play a big role within your life within the week ahead, and I think this is a pivotal moment for you. You need to decide whether or not you want to allow people to come into your life or not. You need to decide whether or not you want to open yourself up to these relationships. And you need to decide whether or not you want to not just focus your attention on your job here, but also focus your attention on the people in your life, okay? Now, why I'm saying this is a pivotal moment for you is because I think at the end of the day, if you decide to focus all of your attention on your job and on your schooling here, this is going to be the beginning of you saying goodbye to your friends and your family members, your lovers here. And with that being said, again, once you do find yourself receiving the praise that you want, receiving the accolades that you want, accomplishing your goals here, you may not find yourself with any people to celebrate and sharing your victory with. And so, yeah, you can do both things, guys. You can be someone who is a boss babe and also someone who is a babe to your friends and lovers as well, right? You can do it all, okay? You can do it all, but it's up to you to decide if you want to do it all. Does that make sense? So, yeah, you guys, that's what I'm seeing for you today. I hope that you have a beautiful rest of your week. If this resonated for you, please comment down below. I'd love to hear what you have to say. And yeah, I'll see you all next time, okay? Mwah. Bye, guys. Hello, my Leo friends. My name is Cameron, and I am going to be your fabulous tarot reader today. So, guys, I am going to go ahead and start shuffling through your tarot and oracle cards all at once. So, if you are someone who likes to skip past this bit, then definitely feel free to do that. I have the timestamps listed down below. Now, if you are someone who wants to stay tuned and watch as I shuffle out these cards, then you are also more than welcome to do that as well. So let's go ahead and get some messages, please, for my Leo friends. What can they expect in their week ahead? Okay, so this card was kind of stuck to another card behind it. I'm just going to take the one looking at me, put the other one back in the deck. Let's get another card for my Leo friends. What's going to be happening? Okay. Wow. That's interesting. Okay, let's see what else wants to come through here. Spirit, can we get a message, please? For my Leo friends, what energy are they going to be stepping into for their week ahead? What energy are they going to be stepping into? Let's get this one. Let's get a love card for my Leo friends. Let's get a love card. Okay. Let's get a chocolate oracle message for my Leo friends. What can they expect in their week ahead? Okay, so we have 2 cards coming through. I'm just going to take the one that was more so like at the top here and put the other one back in the deck. Wow, I love that. That is definitely an amazing clarification card coming through. Okay. I love this. I can't wait to talk about this message with you guys. For my Leo friends, what can they expect in their week ahead? Okay, you guys, so let's talk about these cards. First of all, for the back of the deck energy, we have the Page of Swords coming through. So when we see the Page of Swords, this does talk about air signs. So you could have someone who is an air sign who's going to be playing an important role within your life in the week ahead. So for air signs, I'm talking about Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Okay, this can also talk about the energy that you are going to be stepping into within your week ahead. And whenever I see this talks about someone who is very interested in learning new things. This talks about someone who is curious about the world. So you might be trying to learn some type of new thing within your week ahead. I don't know. Maybe you have been very interested in sewing lately, so you might be taking some sewing classes to try to learn about that. Or maybe you are simply going to be finding yourself like watching the History Channel and learning about the past. But I see you maybe just wanting to kind of be like a sponge within this week ahead, learn new things, soak up some new knowledge, right? This also talks about communication as well. So there could be someone who you might be communicating with, and this also talks about ideas as well, having a new type of idea. So that's interesting. You might be having some type of idea be sparked within this week ahead. Yeah, so I just think that communication, learning, having new ideas, that's going to be playing a big part within your life in the week ahead, okay? Now, talking about your other cards, we have Father coming through to represent the energy that you are going to be stepping into within your week ahead. And this says, a talent for creating and supporting life, positive guiding light within a tribal unit. For your tarot cards, we have the Lovers coming through. We have the Two of Pentacles. We have Share for your advice card, and it says, when you share, everyone feels happy. For your affirmation card, we have Acceptance, and for your message, it says, to have total acceptance of others, I must first gain full acceptance of myself, so I allow myself to live as me, not how I want others to perceive me. Nothing I do is upsetting, embarrassing, or intolerable. I am simply me, and that is good enough. We have This Could Be the One for your romance card, and it says, you've already met the romantic partner you seek. And then last but not least, we have Indecision coming through for your Chocolate Lovers Oracle card. And there is a message on the back here I'm going to read to you. It says, indecision is in the air right now, and you may find it difficult to settle or decide on the best way to handle a situation. Because you can see both sides of an argument as being equally valid, and you may feel stuck because of confusion or doubt. And it says right here, impartiality is needed. It is important to take a step back and see where changes can be made or where the opinions of others need to be considered. Wow, you guys. So first of all, I definitely think with the Lovers card coming through that love is going to be playing an important role within your life in this week ahead. We already have this card saying that you've already met the romantic partner you seek. So if you are single right now, I definitely think that if you are trying to find someone, maybe you're trying to dip your toe in the dating scene and you've just been waiting to find the perfect someone, Spirit is trying to tell you right now that you already know the perfect someone. There is already someone who you are friends with, who you've communicated with, who you may work with, who who has feelings for you, most likely, and who is interested in you, and who could be a really great match for you, okay? So stop looking so much. Stop trying to get so into like the dating field and whatnot, because at the end of the day, there is already someone who you know, who is in close proximity towards you, who is more than I'm sorry you guys, I can't talk right now, but there's someone who you already know who could definitely be a really great match for you, okay? And now I don't want to say that they're in close proximity, because at the end of the day, it could be that maybe there's someone who you talk to on your socials, right? Maybe there's a friend who you met online on your social media platforms or something, who you talk to occasionally. Maybe you never thought that this would be someone who you'd be romantically interested in. Maybe you never thought that this would be something that would turn into a romantic connection, but I definitely think the possibility is there. You're just not seeing it, okay? There's someone in your life who is interested in you, who would make a great match for you, but you have to open yourself up to seeing them, right? So that's interesting. Now, for those of you who might be dating someone, you might be having some type of doubts, trying to decide whether or not this is someone who would be a good partner for you. Well, at the end of the day, Spirit is saying that this could definitely be the one for you, okay? So if you are currently dating someone, then take it as a sign that this is most likely someone who you could definitely have a good relationship with. At the end of the day, though, I see you being very indecisive within this week ahead, okay? I see you being very indecisive and not knowing what to do next. And I do think that most of this is related to your love life. You just don't know what to do next within your love life. But again, Spirit is saying that there's someone out there who wants to date you, who would be a great match for you. You might already be dating this person, and just know that you don't have to be so indecisive about them, okay? This person likes you, and I definitely think if you allow yourself to talk to them and communicate with them, and to maybe even see them in a new light here, then you could definitely find yourself being very happy with them, okay? So yeah, I think Spirit is saying with the share card coming through that you just need to allow yourself to share some of your time with someone. If there is someone in your life who asks you out on a date, say yes. Within this week ahead, say yes. I think that you might be questioning whether or not you should go out on a date with them. That's what I'm seeing here with the indecisive card coming through. But don't question it. Don't question it, because this could definitely be your perfect match, okay? Whoever comes your way within this week ahead, say yes to them. I think that's what Spirit wants you to know. Say yes. Share your time with them. And I definitely think that you'll end up becoming surprised by them. I'm also seeing here that in order for you to accept love from people, in order to accept this new kind of love, you have to also be able to accept yourself as well and to love yourself. Okay, it may be that you are feeling indecisive about whether or not this new person might be able to love you, because at the end of the day, maybe you don't have a good amount of love for yourself. Okay? And if you don't love yourself, how can you ever be open to allowing other people to love you? Does that make sense? So Spirit is also saying here that you need to love on yourself within this week ahead. I think with the Father card coming through, this makes me think about somebody supporting you, somebody being there for you. And I think that at the end of the day, Spirit is saying that you need to step into this fatherly role, and for your own self. You need to support your own self. You need to love yourself and be there for yourself, okay? Do some things within this week ahead to make yourself feel loved, okay? Love on yourself. Take yourself out on your own date. Take yourself to the nail salon. Get your nails done. Just take care of yourself. Love yourself within this week ahead, okay? And this may also be coming through to represent that if you have a fatherly figure within your life and you are feeling indecisive about what you should do next in a relationship or in some type of dating scenario here, then definitely take it up with your father, with this fatherly figure here. Talk to them. That may help you in the long run. But yeah, you guys, at the end of the day, that's what I'm seeing here for you within this week ahead. You have a lot of big things happening within your love life, and Spirit is just saying, don't allow yourself to be so indecisive. And if someone asks you out on a date, or someone asks if they can hang out with you, then share your time with them, okay? So yeah, there is this energy here where you might be saying that you might be thinking that you're just too busy at work to be able to be in a relationship at this moment. Don't allow yourself to do that. Don't allow yourself to let your work keep you from being in a new relationship here or experiencing love, okay? Don't allow that to happen. So yeah, you guys, that's what I'm seeing for you today. I hope that you have enjoyed this reading, and if you did, then please make sure to give me a really big like and to subscribe to my channel, because I post new videos every Monday and every Friday, and I would love to have you stop by this side of Tarot Tube again sometime, okay? So I love you all so much, and I'll see you all next time. Hello, my Aries friends. My name is Cameron, and I am going to be your fabulous tarot reader today. So guys, I am going to go ahead and start shuffling through your tarot and oracle cards. So if you are someone who likes to skip past this bit, then I do have the timestamps listed down below where you can do just that. Now, if you want to go ahead and stay tuned and watch. Hey, you guys, sorry, my camera stopped recording, but yeah, you're also more than welcome to do that as well. So anyways, let's go ahead and start shuffling through your cards. So for my Aries friends, can we get some messages, Spirit? Let's grab this card. What's going to be happening for them within their week ahead? Can we get some messages, please? Okay. For my Aries friends, Spirit, what's going to be happening for them within the week ahead for my Aries friends? Okay. For my Aries friends, what's going to be happening for them in their week ahead? Okay. For my Aries friends, what can they expect within their week ahead? Let's grab that card. For my Aries friends, can we get some messages, please? An advice card for my Aries folks. What's going to be happening in their week ahead? Okay. And then let's get one affirmation card. What's going to be happening in their week ahead, Spirit? In their week ahead. Okay, so there were two cards kind of stuck together right here. I'm just going to take the one looking at us and put the other one back in the deck. Now, let's talk about these cards, my Aries friends. So, first of all, for the back of the deck energy, we have the Three of Wands coming through. Now, the Three of Wands does talk about focusing on your future. This talks about thinking about all the things that you want, planning towards your future, maybe thinking about what goals are on the horizons for you, like what is it that you want to accomplish? I see you asking yourself that question, but I also see you not just thinking about what it is that you want, but also putting in plans and having actions for those plans. Okay, so I see you thinking about your future, making a plan, and then enacting those plans. Okay, so you're definitely going to be very busy within this week ahead. Okay, you're going to be very busy as you try to get one step closer to whatever it is you want for yourself. Now, let's take a look at your other cards. So we have Party Animal coming through for your Chocolate Oracle message card. I'm going to go ahead and read this for you. It says this card signifies, a time of festivity and merrymaking. People are openly enjoying your happy, vibrant, and enthusiastic energy, which is all around you at this time. Hit the dance floor, plan a school reunion or a party, or organize a fundraiser. Your energy is captivating and contagious. So being the center of attention will serve you well. It is what your soul needs right now. And it says, my inner child wants to play, and I listen to its needs and honor them. Interesting. We also have express your love coming through, and it says, go ahead and make the romantic gesture. For your affirmation card, we have kindness, and it says, when others are callous to me, it says more about them than it does about me. We are all deserving of kindness, and I recognize that this includes myself, so I will be kind to those around me in order to make a world a more compassionate place. We have guide coming through, and it says represents the nature of the divine in life and in yourself, and it says places financial gain and control over imparting spiritual insight. We've got the Devil coming through. This does talk about Capricornian energy, so there could be a Capricorn playing a big part in your life within the week ahead. We have the Emperor, which also talks about Aries energy, so this could just be a sign that you're in the right reading, right? Since this talks about Aries. But there could also be another Aries within your life who might be playing a significant role, okay? And then last but not least, we have believe in yourself. And it says, see yourself doing well and you will. So at the end of the day, I'm definitely getting this idea that there might be someone within your life who is going to be kind of callous towards you. They might say something towards you that might make you doubt yourself and feel less confident. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here with the Devil card coming through, because if you look at these kids, there is someone like the devil lingering over them, and it just makes me feel as though he is causing them to doubt themselves. He's causing them to make them feel less secure and just feel like they don't really know what to do. And so there is this energy here where within this week ahead, because you are going to be accomplishing so much, like in regards to you just creating a plan and going after your goals here, there might be someone who is watching you in the background, right, who is seeing you going after these goals, and they might find themselves becoming jealous of you, or they might find themselves just, I don't know, agitated by the way that you are just such a goal-oriented person, by how you are such an action person, right? You're all action, and that might just irritate them, right? Because sometimes people get irritated by seeing others doing so good and seeing others really being go-getters, because maybe they themselves are not like that. Maybe they themselves are someone who just thinks about what it is they want but never actually does anything to accomplish those things. And so at the end of the day, I think that there could be someone coming into your life who is going to be saying something to you, saying something negative, and just trying to make you doubt yourself and make you feel like you are not good enough, or like you don't have what it takes to accomplish your goals. But don't allow that to happen. Don't allow them to make you feel that way. At the end of the day, believe in yourself. See yourself doing well, and you will do well. Okay, that is like the law of attraction in action. If you can see yourself doing great and you know that you are going to do good, then greatness and goodness is going to follow. Okay, we are what we think, okay? Just like how we are what we eat. So definitely, whenever you find yourself having any type of negative thoughts within this week ahead, definitely replace those negative thoughts with positive affirmations, okay? Be kind to yourself. Be loving to yourself. Be compassionate towards yourself. Now, I'm also getting this idea here that Spirit is saying to, while you are working really hard towards your future and accomplishing your goals here, don't allow yourself to be so focused on your goals that you forget to spend time with your friends and your family members. At the end of the day, Spirit is saying, don't just focus on your job here, but go and hit the dance floor. Plan some type of party. go out and have fun. I mean, this card is saying that your energy is captivating and contagious. You are the center of attention at this moment within this week ahead. People want to hang out with you. People want to have fun with you, and you need to allow yourself to have fun as well. But at the end of the day, it's always good to have balance. It's always good to have balance. And with this double card coming through, that does make me think about balance, because too much of one thing can be a bad thing. Okay, so definitely work. You go out and work. Do your thing, right? But also go out and have fun. Go out and party. But don't do too much of one thing. If you find yourself working so much within the week ahead and ignoring your friends, then that could cause tension within your interpersonal relationships. Or if you work so much and take on extra hours, you could find yourself getting really stressed, getting really tired, and maybe potentially burning out, okay? And on the other hand, if you find yourself partying too much, then you might end up having a hangover the next morning and not being able to work and perform at your best at your job here. So at the end of the day, Spirit is saying that it is time for you to really create some boundaries within your life and to be balanced. Have fun, eat your cake, but also go to work and make that bank, okay? So yeah, that is what Spirit is saying. Within your week ahead, Spirit is just saying that you need to express your love as well. Express your love. And I think that this is essentially talking about you again, just being receptive to people within your life here. Express your love to your friends and family members by inviting them out on a night on the town or going out to eat with them or something like that. But also express your love to yourself. Be kind to yourself, love yourself, believe in yourself, and don't let any naysayers make you feel less than amazing. Okay, you are amazing. You are on top of your game. And just know that whenever we are at the top of our game, that is whenever we attract the naysayers. That is whenever we attract the meanies, right? Because they can't stand to watch us succeed. So they have to try to do what they can to make us feel less than and to make us stop shining, okay? Also, trust in yourself. Be your own guide. And know that God, the world, the universe is on your side, okay? So, yes, you guys, that's what I'm seeing for you within this week ahead. I hope that you have enjoyed this reading, and if you did, then please make sure to give me a really big like and to subscribe to my channel, because I post new videos every Monday and every Friday, and I would love to have you stop by this side of tarot to begin sometime, okay? So I love you all so much, and I hope that you have a lovely rest of your day, friends. Mwah. Bye, guys. Hello, my Sagittarius friends. My name is Cameron, and I am going to be your fabulous tarot reader today. So, guys, I am going to be shuffling out your tarot and oracle cards all at once today. So, if you are someone who likes to skip past this bit, then I do have the timestamps down below where you can do just that. Now, if you want to stay tuned and watch as I shuffle out these cards, then you are also more than welcome to do that. So, let's see what wants to come through for your week ahead. For my Sagittarius friends, what's happening for them within their week ahead? What's going to be happening? Ooh, that's like 3 cards. I don't want that many. Let's just get one more card. Spirit, please. One more card. Okay. Interesting. You know what? Do I want to get another card? I think I do. Let's get one more card here, Spirit. One more card. Because I am seeing that you might be being kind of indecisive within this week ahead. And I want to see what are you going to be so indecisive about. So let's get one more message for my Sagittarius friends. Let's get one more message. What is this other thing that they're going to be thinking about here? Okay. Interesting. Alrighty. Yeah, very interesting. Let's get one more card here. Let's get another card to represent the energy you're going to be stepping into. Let's grab this one. Oh my goodness, that is awesome. Okay. Let's get another card for your love life. For your love life here. We have a couple cards coming through, okay? For my Aries friends. for my Aries, or excuse me, I'm sorry, my Sagittarius folks. What's going to be happening for them within their week ahead? My Sagittarius folks, let's get a message. Okay. Let's get an advice card for my Sagittarius friends. Let's get an advice card. And then last but not least, let's get one more card, an affirmation card for my Sagittarius friends. What affirmation card wants to come through? Okay. So let's talk about these cards. So first of all, hi Sag. So for your back of the deck energy, we have the Seven of Pentacles coming through. This talks about working towards something, putting in a lot of work so that you can accomplish something. But what's interesting about this is this talks about being in the season where you are not receiving the results that you want. This talks about being in that waiting period. This talks about someone who is able to remain positive as they keep on working towards their goals, even whenever they are not receiving the results that they wanted right away. Okay, so I definitely think within this week ahead, you are going to be within that season where you are putting in all that work, you're really grinding it all out, but you're not seeing those results yet. And at the end of the day, you need to decide whether or not you are going to decide to stay positive during this season, or whether or not you are going to become negative. Okay, I definitely see that playing a big role. You are in the season of waiting, and you need to decide whether or not you're going to stay patient and stay positive, or whether or not you're going to just decide to give up and to stop doing this, because you might feel as though you're never going to see any type of results that you are aiming towards, okay? So this week ahead, this is a big time of hope and having faith and having trust and believing in yourself and whatever it is you are trying to accomplish here. So we have the card Abundance coming through, and for your message here, it says this card affirms that despite how things may feel, life is overflowing with abundance. Your hard work has paid off, and now is your time to reap the reward. Physically, emotionally, and spiritually, you are on top of the world. Embrace the incoming tide of positive energy. Go with the flow, accept blessings with gratitude, and know that you are brimming with abundance and good fortune. Okay, so this is interesting. I want you to know that even though you are in this season of waiting, your results are really not too far off. You might have been waiting for a really long time. Maybe you've been in this season of waiting for months, for even a year. Maybe you have been waiting for the results that you have been wanting to come in for so long, and now you are just at this point within this week ahead where you are thinking, am I ever going to receive this? Am I ever going to get it? And Spirit is saying yes, it is coming. This oncoming tide of positive energy, of rewards is on its way. It is almost here. And at the end of the day, you need to decide whether or not you're gonna keep on waiting for it, okay? And Spirit is telling you that you should. Yes, keep on waiting, because you are about to receive everything that it is you have been aiming towards here. Now we also have keep an open mind, and it says your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So it may be that maybe the thing that you want is a partner, a romantic partner to spend your life with, right? Maybe you have been in this waiting season as you go and try your hand at dating apps, or you go and try to meet new people, and maybe every person that you meet ends up being a dud. They end up being a frog, and you are just thinking, when am I going to meet my prince or princess charming? When is the perfect person going to come my way? Now, first of all, no one is perfect. Everyone is going to have their flaws, but at the end of the day, what matters is that you find someone who is perfectly imperfect for you. And I think that if that is what you want, if that is what you are aiming towards here, they are on their way. They are almost here. Don't give up. Keep opening yourself up to love, to dating, to meeting new people, because eventually you will find this person. Okay, they are on their way, babes. Okay, now we also have flirt coming through. So again, this is just saying, like, open yourself up to meeting new people, to talking to people, okay, because they're almost here. All right, and you're not going to meet this person if you are closing yourself off. Okay, so we also have evolving coming through, and it says, every day my body and mind evolve. My mind becomes wise. My body becomes seasoned. Each day that I heal and change, the more sure of myself I become. I rise tall like mountains, touch clouds, never to be trampled. So yeah, I definitely think within this season of waiting, you have been changing. You have been evolving. You've been becoming stronger. You've been put in this season of waiting for a reason. It's so that you can grow and evolve and become a better version of yourself. We have creative coming through for your advice card. It says, draw, paint, think, and act in creative ways. So if you're trying to find ways to stay more positive during this season of waiting, within this week ahead, the best thing you can do is to try to be more creative. Draw, paint something, maybe sew something, just do something to get your mind off of this negativity here. I think as you become more creative and you find creative ways to just get your mind off of things, that will help you overall. All right, and at the end of the day, for your tarot cards, we have the Tower coming through. We have the Chariot, and we also have the Star. And at the end of the day, this is just showing me how you have, again, a decision to make within this week ahead. Okay, you have a decision to make. If you look at this girl, there's a card that says this way, or there's a sign that says this way, or there's a sign that says that way. And this way is the Tower card. This talks about bad things happening. This talks about negative things, just having bad days, obviously. And then we have the Star, and this talks about having hope. This talks about believing that all things, all your wishes will come true. And so at the end of the day, you have a decision to make. Are you going to just give up on your dreams because you think that you're never going to get there, right? That only bad things will come into your life thus far? Or are you going to choose to have faith and to stay in the game and to keep on working towards your dreams and towards your goals here, towards your person or whatever it is that you want, right? Spirit is saying that you need to stay in the game. Don't give up within this week ahead. And at the end of the day, we have Destroyer, and it says releasing what is potentially destructive, preparing for a new life. So yeah, know that you are preparing for a new life. You are in the preparation phase here. You are about to have all the abundance that you want and more coming your way, okay? But you have to stay in the game. Don't give up, okay? You're definitely going to be feeling like you need to give up within this week ahead, but no, your abundance is coming. It is almost here. Whatever it is you want, it is on its way, okay? In the meantime, try to get your mind off of things by doing some creative things, okay? So yeah, you guys, that's what I'm seeing for you today. I hope that you have enjoyed this reading, and if you did, then please make sure to give me a really big like and to subscribe to my channel, because I post new videos every Monday and every Friday, and I would love to have you stop by this side of TarotTube again sometime, okay? So I love you all so much, and I hope that you have a fabulous rest of your day, friends. Mwah. Bye, guys. Hello, my Libra friends. My name is Cameron, and I am going to be your fabulous tarot reader today. So guys, I am going to go ahead and start shuffling through your tarot and oracle cards all at once. So if you are someone who likes to skip past this bit and get straight to your reading, then I do have the timestamps listed down below where you can do just that. Now, if you are someone who wants to watch and stay tuned as I shuffle out these cards, then you are also more than welcome to do that as well. So Spirit, for my Libra friends, can we get some messages, please? What's going to be happening within their week ahead? For my Libra friends, what can they expect to be happening here within their week ahead? Okay. Let's get another card here. Let's get a card to represent what energy they're going to be stepping into, Spirit, for my Libra friends. What energy are they going to be stepping into? Let's get a love card here for my Libra friends. Let's get a love card, please. Thank you. Alrighty. Let's get a Chocolate Lovers Oracle card for my Libra friends, please. What's going to be happening? Let's get some clarification, please, for their week ahead. Let's take that one. Okay. Let's get an advice card for my Libras out there. Okay. Let's get one more card. Okay. So let's talk about these cards, shall we? So first of all, you guys, with the Four of Wands coming through, this is the card of celebrations. This talks about hanging out with your friends and your family members and just enjoying yourself and your time with others here. So there could definitely be people that are going to be asking you if you want to go and hang out, or calling you, just trying to be with you within this week ahead, okay? But it's up to you whether or not you are going to say yes to those invitations, whether or not you are going to decide to hang out with them and just be socially inclined to giving your time to them, right? Now, someone did just start doing some yard work outside my window, so if you can hear that, I do apologize. Now, we have flow coming through, and it says for your message, are you resisting the flow? Do you feel overwhelmed or afraid at this time? Are you trying to be strong, or are you being overly hard on yourself or others? The key is to avoid trying to control the situation. Find the strength you desire in trust, faith, and being more flexible. We have retreat coming through, and it says it's time to disconnect from the world. We have recharge, and it says I'm allowed to take breaks. When a task is causing me stress, I will take a deep breath, put a hand to my heart, and step away. This allows me to gain a new perspective, recharge my brain, and work more efficiently in the future. We have child wounded coming through to represent the energy you are going to be stepping into. And it says awakens compassion and desire to serve other wounded children, opens the learning path of forgiveness. We also have blames all dysfunctional relationships on childhood wounds, resists moving on through forgiveness. We have the Seven of Swords coming through, the Ace of Pentacles, and last but not least, we have change, and it says the changes that you're going through are positive. So first of all, I definitely think that within this week ahead, you are going to be going through something within this week ahead that is going to involve you having to have faith and trust in the process. I think for a lot of you guys, you might be going through something within your finances or something within your job or your schooling here. You might be facing some type of difficult times within that, and just know that whatever is happening, you are going through this for a reason. You are meant to go through this so that you can come out of this stronger with more of a resolve and more strength overall, okay? You are meant to go through this for some reason. Sometimes I see that sometimes people have to go through difficult scenarios so it can lead us closer to where we need to be, okay? Sometimes there might be someone that kind of treats us in a mean way, or something that doesn't seem fair happens to us, and it's so that that unfair situation can again cause us to get closer to where we need to be in life, okay? So yeah, I just think that something is going to be happening within your life in the week ahead. And you are going to be resisting this change. You're going to be resisting this difficult time. You are going to be just feeling very overwhelmed and very fearful, okay? But Spirit is saying that you need to trust in this action, or excuse me, you need to trust what is happening, okay? Because you were meant to go through this. But I think that at the end of the day, again, there's something here coming through from your past here that might be weighing on you and causing you to have trust issues and causing you to just feel like you can't get through this. But know that Spirit doesn't make us go through something that we can't overcome, okay? You can overcome this. You can get past this and get out of this situation stronger and better than ever before. Now, I also think that there are going to be people coming into your life, again, asking you if you want to hang out, asking you if you want to go out and have fun. And whenever they come and ask you to do these things with them, say yes, okay? I think that you are going to be focusing so much on whatever it is that is happening at this moment, at your job, at your schooling here, whatever it is that is going wrong, that you're not going to be able to have fun and enjoy life, right? And so Spirit is having these people come into your life for a reason. Spirit is having them ask you to hang out with them for a reason. And it's so that you can enjoy yourself and have fun during this season of indecisiveness, this season of unclarity. Is that not a word? But they're going to be having these people come in so that you can get your mind off of this difficult time, okay? If you spend so much time focusing on what is going wrong, then you're not going to be able to do what you're meant to do in this world. And what are we all meant to do? We're meant to enjoy ourselves and to just be happy and grateful that we are alive. You are lucky to be going through this difficult time. I'm telling you right now, there are so many people that wish that they could be you, whether you realize it or not. My dad, he passed away about a year ago, and he passed away very young, at a young age. And I know that he would do anything to be in your shoes. He would do anything to be alive right now and to be with us. And if it meant going through some difficult times, then he would take it. So just realize how blessed you are to even be alive right now, okay? Realize how blessed you are to be breathing this air and to be going through this difficult time, because there are so many people who would do anything to be in your shoes right now, okay? And at the end of the day, do yourself a favor and enjoy yourself. Have fun with these people, okay? And I swear, if you do these things, they will help you get your mind off of this difficult time, and they will make this difficult time easier for you, okay? So yes, you guys, that's what I'm seeing for you today. I hope that you have enjoyed this reading, and if you did, then please make sure to give me a really big like and to subscribe to my channel, because I post new videos every Monday and every Friday, and I would love to have you stop by this side of TerraTube again sometime, okay? So I love you all so much, and I hope that you have an incredible rest of your day, friends. Mwah. Bye, guys. Hey, Geminis! My name is Cameron, and I am going to be your fabulous tarot reader today. So, guys, I am going to be taking a look at your tarot and oracle cards all at once. So, if you are someone who wants to skip through this bit, then I do have the timestamps listed down below where you can do just that. Now, if you want to stay tuned and watch as I shuffle out these cards, then you are more than welcome to do that as well. Now, let's go ahead and get some messages, please. For my Gemini friends, what can they expect to be happening in their week ahead? For my Gemini folks, let's get a message, please, Spirit. One more message. Okay, so that was like a big chunk of cards that wanted to come through. I'm just going to take the card that was looking at me and put the other cards back in the deck, like so. Now, I do want to apologize because my brother is literally in the room across from me, and he is playing a video game with his friends, and he likes to yell a lot. He gets very excited, so if you hear my brother screaming, if you hear any loud noises, I apologize. Let's get another message to represent your love life within this week ahead for my Gemini friends. Let's get a card to represent your love life, okay? Let's get a message. What is going to be happening for my Gemini friends for their week ahead? Thank you. Okay. Let's get an advice card. And then last but not least, let's get an affirmation card for my Gemini friends. Let's get an affirmation card. What do they need for their week ahead? Okay. So first of all, let's talk about these cards, okay? So hi Geminis. For your back of the deck energy, we have the Queen of Cups coming through. The Queen of Cups does talk about someone who is a water sign. So I'm talking about the signs Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So there could be a water sign that is going to be playing an important role within your life within this week ahead. Now this also makes me think about that beautiful motherly feminine energy. That's usually what the Queen of Cups represents, and so there could be someone with that energy who envelops that motherly energy who's going to be playing an important role within your life in this week ahead. Now that is very interesting to say because you actually had the Mother card coming through, and so I definitely think that again within this week ahead, your mother or someone who kind of has that motherly energy is definitely going to be important for this week, okay? I definitely see you talking to this person a lot, and I see them really helping you throughout this week as you struggle through emotions and as you struggle through some type of difficult time. So if I'm going to be honest with you, I do see you maybe walking away from something within this week ahead. This could talk about a person. This could talk about a job. I do think for a lot of you guys, this could be talking about a romantic situation here because we also have unrequited love coming through. So you could be finding that someone who you like may not be sharing the same feelings as you, or someone who you've been interested in is just going to be, again, letting you know that they just want to be friends, something like that. But I definitely just see something kind of disappointing taking place in this week ahead. And I think that as these things happen, I think that talking to this motherly figure, talking to someone with this beautiful feminine energy is really going to help you a lot. Now, what's interesting is that we have positive energy coming through, so I do want to go ahead and just read this card before we start talking about it. It says, a time to move forward. Your confidence will grow as things start to improve for you and negative energies are left behind. Nothing can hold you back when you feel lighthearted and full of positive energy. Keep moving forward and seeing the light ahead. See life for what it is. Shed the old and embrace the new with a passion and confidence that will keep you centered and grounded. So yeah, just know that while you are going through these difficult times, that this isn't going to be permanent. You are not going to be disappointed forever. I definitely think that so long as you have a positive perspective on things, you will always be able to see that light at the end of the tunnel, and having that positive energy will also help you to just be able to be thankful for the small things that you have in life, and it will help you be able to smile even whenever you are going through these times when you just want to frown, right? And so that's very interesting. Within this week ahead, you're just being called to really allow yourself to feel your emotions. So there are going to be times when the emotions you feel are negative, but if you allow yourself to feel it, then you will also be able to allow yourself to release and heal from it as well. Okay, it says right here, I am a human being that has emotions. Feeling is a part of life, and negative emotions that I encounter are welcome. However, I will simply acknowledge them and let them pass. I will not hold on to these thoughts, but intentionally release them as they come. So the only way to let go of something is to allow yourself to really feel it as well, okay? So yeah, I just think that at the end of the day, as you talk to this person here, this person who has this motherly feminine energy, they are just going to help you to see all the beautiful things that you have in this life. They're going to help you to be grateful for every moment, and they are really going to be able to, again, just help you see things from a different perspective, from a different point of view. And it says, think about the people and things you feel grateful for. So yeah, they're just going to help you just feel grateful for even being alive right now at this moment. So yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, we have the Nine of Cups coming through, and this girl, she just looks like she is so at peace. She looks like she is so happy. This is also making me think about like meditation or yoga, some type of mindfulness. So that may also help you within this week ahead as you think about these emotions and feel these emotions. Try to enact some type of meditation, some type of meditation practice within this week ahead. I think if you do these things, this will help you put you at a more peace of mind, and it will help you just feel better overall. Now, for those of you who don't have like a mother in your life, then again, this is just talking about talking to someone who has that more feminine energy. So maybe try to find a counselor or a friend who you feel like has that type of energy in spades, and I think that by talking to them, they will help you so much during this moment within your life. So yeah, you guys, that's what I'm seeing for you for your week ahead. I hope that you have enjoyed this reading, and if you did, then please make sure to give me a really big like and to subscribe to my channel, because I post new videos every Monday and every Friday, and I would love to have you stop by this side of tarot tube again sometime, okay? So I love you all so much, and I'll see you all next time. Hello, my Aquarius friends. My name is Cameron, and I am going to be your fabulous tarot reader today. So guys, I am going to be shuffling out your tarot cards all at once today. So if you are someone who likes to skip past this bit and get straight to your reading, then I do have the timestamps listed down below where you can do just that. Now, if you want to go ahead and stay tuned and watch as I shuffle out these cards, then you are also more than welcome to do that as well. Now, let's go ahead and get some messages, please. For my Aquarius folks, what's going to be happening in their week ahead? What can my Aquarius folks expect to be happening in their week ahead? Wow. This is lovely. Okay. Let's get another message here. Okay. Let's get a Lover's card, a love card for my Aquarius folks. Can we get a love card, please? Oh my gosh. I love that. That is so neat. Okay, let's get another card for my Aquarius friends. What's going to be happening for my Aquarius friends in their week ahead, spirit? For my Aquarius friends, let's get... Ah! That's there. Okay, yeah, this card wanted to come through. We'll take that. Alrighty. Let's get an advice card for my Aquarius folks. My Aquarius chickadees, what's going to be happening for them? Let's get an advice card. And then last but not least, let's get an affirmation card. One affirmation card, please. Okay. So, hi, my Aquarius folks. First of all, for your back of the deck energy, we have the Six of Cups coming through. So I love this card. I think that this is so awesome for this reading in particular, because whenever we have the Six of Cups, this usually talks about people from your past kind of coming back into your life and making a reappearance. This also talks about thinking about the past and just really ruminating about the times that you've shared with people. Okay, so the reason why I find it so interesting that this card is here is because of the fact that for your lover's message, we have past life relationship coming through, and it says you have known each other before. So I definitely think that you could be having someone from the past past coming back and reappearing within your life within this week ahead. So this could be an ex-boyfriend, girlfriend, they, them friend. This could be an ex-friend or just someone who you parted ways with. Now, if that's not the case, then this could just be someone who you knew in passing. Maybe you went to school with this person, or you had you shared mutual friends or something, and you're going to be running into them at the grocery store or somewhere else. Now, another message that could be coming through, another way this could resonate, is that you might just be meeting someone or talking to people who feel as though you have known them for a long time. They just feel like they just get you and you just get them. So it doesn't matter if you've only known them for a week or two, it feels like you've known them forever, okay? And if that's the case, then that could talk about that maybe this is someone who you knew in a past life. So if you believe in past lives, this could be someone who you shared a previous life with, okay? Now, continuing on, let's talk about these other messages coming through. So first of all, we have each achievements coming through. I am going to go ahead and just read this little message here on the back. So it says, this card speaks of high expectations, grand ideals, and elevated priorities. It signifies the workaholic and the overachiever. Be mindful of your goals and how you plan to achieve them. While it is healthy to aim for the top, it is important to never forget that the people and situations that helped you get there. Take a break every now and then. Take the time to ponder where you came from. Remember your roots. Pay attention to family and friends. So that's interesting. You know, I was saying how the Six of Cups, sorry about that, could talk about thinking about the past and just thinking about times you've shared with others. And so it could be that Spirit is asking you to bring yourself back down to earth, okay? It may be that you might be receiving some type of award or recognition within the week ahead. Maybe you're going to be accomplishing something, and Spirit wants you to know that you shouldn't let that get to your head. Don't allow yourself to become over egotistical or something like that. Remain humble. Remember your roots. Remember where you came from, okay? And I think Spirit is also saying to not forget the people who are in your life, okay? If you start to make it to the top, don't just leave your friends in the dust, okay? Because at the end of the day, I think that it doesn't matter how awesome you are or whatever awards you receive, if whenever you're at the top, there's no one there to celebrate these awards and achievements with. So don't leave your friends in the dust, okay? Remember about them, hang out with them, keep up your interpersonal relationships, okay? Now we have finances, and it says right here, I can spend or save my money how I see fit. I have worked hard to own what I have, and it is my choice and my choice alone how to use it. No one can take this freedom away from me. So within this week ahead, there might be people trying to tell you how you should deal with your money, what you should do with your money. They might be saying like, oh, you need to save away this much of your money in your saving account for the future. And that is good advice, but at the end of the day, you're the one that should be making that choice. It's good to listen to other people and to hear what other people have to say, because everyone lives their own life and has their own unique experiences, and they learn and grow from those experiences. So it's good to listen to other people and to cherish their advice, but at the end of the day, you shouldn't allow them to rule over you, okay? You are living your own life, and you need to do what is best and what is right for you, and the best person who can make that choice is yourself, okay? So don't allow people to tell you what you should or shouldn't do with your money. You're the one making that money, so you should be able to decide what you do with it, okay? Now we have Virgin coming through, and it says, maintaining symbolic purity of heart and spirit and fear of intimate unity. Okay, so I definitely think Spirit is saying that within this week ahead, you shouldn't be afraid to talk to people. You shouldn't be afraid to unite with others and share in the love with them. I don't know if you're someone who might just be a little bit on the shyer side. You know, it's interesting because you are an Aquarius, and there are a lot of Aquarius people who I meet who, don't get me wrong, they're very social. They are very good communicators and very good at talking to people, right? But even though they can be social, at the same time, I've noticed that Aquarius people are very independent, and it seems like they prefer their own company, over the company of others. Okay? And so don't allow yourself to shut yourself off from making connections and really building relationships with people. I do think that your interpersonal relationships are going to be very important within this week ahead, my Aquarius friends, especially within your work environment here, okay? Because at the end of the day, with your tarot cards, with the Three of Cups coming through and with the Three of Pentacles, so you can see in both of these cards there are a group of people, right? So I definitely see you having a busy social week within this week ahead. I see you spending a lot of time with people, and I see you working together with your co-workers at work, and then I see you maybe even celebrating your achievements with your co-workers while you guys go out and have fun, right? And so at the end of the day, Spirit is saying that you need to allow yourself to open yourself up to communication with people, with your co-workers especially. Allow yourself to talk to others and to just be open with them. And as you open yourself up to these people, you are really going to open yourself up to so many new levels of growth and so many new opportunities, right? And so, yeah, I mean, it could be that you might end up working on a project with your coworkers, or maybe you're just going to be more open to talking to your coworkers. You might end up getting invited to go out for drinks that night, and then whenever you go out for drinks and you hang out with them, that could be whenever you end up running into this person here from the past. And I think for a lot of you guys, this run-in is going to be positive, okay? I think that if you run into someone here from the past, I think that this could potentially be someone who you might end up dating, or who you might be reigniting a relationship with if you've had a relationship with them previously. I'm also getting the idea here that within your work environment, you could have people here who are part of your soul tribe. You could have people here who you could truly build a beautiful, beautiful relationship and friendship with. But at the end of the day, you're not going to be able to build that relationship with them if you close yourself off to it completely. If you retreat and say no to their offers of hanging out. So yeah, this week ahead, you have so many new opportunities of friendship, of new relationships, but it's up to you whether or not you're going to open yourself up to it, okay? Now, last but not least, for your advice card, we have family culture coming through, and it says learn more about your family's stories and history. So this is also making me think about just spending time with your family in general, because like I said, this week ahead, it's very much so focused on your relationships, your family, work, love relationships. And I think that Spirit is recommending that you spend time with your family, talk to your family, at least send them a phone call their way, okay? But Spirit is also saying that it might do you well to research your family's history. Think about where your family has come from. There might be something interesting within your past that you have yet to learn about your ancestors here. And so if you are intrigued by that, maybe look into that. Maybe if you've always been interested in like doing one of those 23andMe thing, I think that's what it's called. If you've ever been interested in like learning who your ancestors are, then like do one of those things online where you, like ancestry.com and stuff, where you send your blood or some type of DNA thing, some type of swab, and you're able to find out more about your family. That might be something that might benefit you and that might interest you a lot. So yeah, you guys, at the end of the day, that's what I'm seeing for you. I hope that you have enjoyed this reading, and if you did, then please make sure to give me a really big like and to subscribe to my channel, because I post new videos every Monday and every Friday, and I would love to have you stop by this side of TerraTube again sometime, okay? So I love you all so much, and I hope that you have a beautiful rest of your day, friends. Mwah. Bye, guys.